Ladies and gents, put down whatever you're doing because we're back with another steaming, frothy serving of gossip, fresh from the scandalous stove of showbiz. Can you guess? No? Sit tight because in a matter of moments, we'll deep dive into the deliciously scandalous lives of this tantalizing trio of Kanye, Bianca, and Kim. But before we spill the beans, make sure you share this video with all your gossip-loving comrades. So let's start. Now, picture this. The formidable Kim Kardashian, usually the queen of control, is completely losing her grip, unraveling faster than a cheap sweater. She just can't handle the thought of Kanye settling down into baby bliss with someone who's not her. And the fallout? Oh, it's messier than a toddler with a jar of peanut butter. Don't think our dear Kimmy is keeping her feelings hidden either. She's letting the world know, and the shade she's throwing at Bianca could eclipse the sun. Seems like someone's not ready to pass on the torch just yet. But hold on, there's a plot twist. Is Kim really aiming to slide back into her old role as Mrs. West? Whispers have started to spread, and to let you inform, it's like a tornado of confusion. Kanye's new life is far from the one he shared with Kim, and it's leaving everyone, including her, a tad bewildered. Our beloved Kardashian queen seems to be caught in a tsunami of emotions, with waves crashing down harder than ever. There's talk of her becoming a mom again, but it's all so blurry, the poor girl's having the most topsy-turvy day of her life. Now hold on to your pearls because there's more. But before we move further, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Rumor has it that the Lovebirds are keen on adding a baby to their blissful mix. Kim, of course, is having a meltdown of epic proportions. Just imagining her kiddos carrying the West name, but not hers, is causing her to spiral. She's always pictured herself as the one and only Mrs. West, the mother to Kanye's children. The timing of all this drama is truly fascinating given how Kim has been opening up about her and Kanye's rocky past. For those keeping up with the Kardashians, you'll recall that our dear Kimmy poured her heart out in a recent episode, revealing the raw and honest truth about her tumultuous feelings for Kanye. And word on the street is that the Kardashian clan isn't exactly on board with labeling Kanye's new union as a marriage. They're all hedging their bets, holding their breath for the next tabloid headline, wondering if it's all just a dazzling PR spectacle. But can you blame them? They're on the tenterhooks, waiting for the marriage certificate be brandished before they start calling Bianca a stepmom. But surprise, surprise, seems like Kanye isn't into PR relationships anymore. Can you believe it? It's been a whole 7 months and the duo is going strong. Perhaps love is blossoming after all, defying all our predictions and expectations. As if the storm isn't wild enough, here comes the thunder. The new Mrs. West, Bianca, seems to be comfortably nestling into her new role. It's as if she's been waiting to fill these shoes all along. A new woman wearing the West badge? Now that's sure to set Kim's world spinning. Remember the teary-eyed confession from our queen Kim venting about how much Kanye has morphed into a stranger? It was all too emotional, folks. She lamented about the drastic changes in Kanye, no longer recognizing the man she once said "I do" to. He's a complete mystery now, she confessed. So different from the man I fell in love with. I'd move heaven and earth to have that man back. Now, isn't that a heart-wrenching revelation? So how true are Kim's confessions? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. To be fair, this outpouring came last year during the storm of backlash Kanye was facing for his controversial remarks. So it's no wonder Kim was caught up in a whirlwind of emotions. However, the ever-watchful fans aren't letting her off the hook so easily. They're accusing her left, right, and center of milking the Kanye situation for her reality show ratings. The audacity. There's chatter about Kim riding the Kanye wave, reveling in the spotlight as the only West baby mama. Remember the video that nearly broke the internet? The charming Bianca stealing hearts left, right, and center with her sheer sweetness at a local store? Pleasure to meet you, she gushed, striking up a conversation with an unsuspecting stranger. Chicago, huh? You've got some killer eye contact there. The world went gaga over this wholesome interaction. But wait, the plot thickens. As if to add salt to Kim's wounds, Kanye and Bianca have been unabashedly packing on the PDA. They're painting the town red with their love, practically going into overtime with their public canoodling. No wonder Kim is feeling all kinds of ways about this whole scenario. Word on the grapevine suggests that Kim was secretly wishing Kanye's cozy behavior with Bianca was a ploy to rile her up. How she hoped. But alas, it seems her hopes were in vain. Numerous insiders have reported that the West Sensory marriage is as sturdy as a rock. As one source pointed out, Bianca Censori, Kanye's new queen, has taken the reins, managing everything from Kanye's daily schedule to his business affairs. This ain't gonna go down well with Kim, who was quite the skeptic about this union, ready to label it a sham. But guess what, folks? Her illusions were shattered into a zillion pieces when Bianca set off pregnancy alarms recently. And Kim? She's practically having a nuclear meltdown. If you've been living under a rock, here's what you missed. Kanye, Bianca, and their little princess North were seen painting the town red in Tokyo recently. But guess what? Our eagle-eyed netizens didn't miss Bianca's slightly fuller figure. Oh yes, dears. The rumor mill is churning full speed ahead with whispers of a baby bump, and fans are positively buzzing with baby fever. Honestly, would it be a shocker if she was expecting? We all know Bianca and Kanye have been, quite cozy. In case you're skeptical, let us drop a hint. Kanye's latest hit, Sensory Overload, a steamy ode to Bianca, includes a tantalizing line. "And the Bible said I can't have any more blank till marriage." The subtext can be clear. Kanye's always had his heart set on a big family. Back in 2019, he declared, "I want 7 kids. The richest thing that you can have is as many children as possible." So Kim must have seen this coming. Is that why she's been resisting their marriage? But if you thought this tale couldn't get any more spicy, we have some more crazy stuff for you. Kim's kids aren't sharing your reservations about their dad's love life. They're thrilled at the prospect of a new sibling, even if it's a half-sibling. North, in particular, is smitten with Bianca. It's clear from their public displays of affection that the feeling is mutual. A source spilled that North thinks Bianca's the coolest thing since sliced bread, and this is driving Kim up the wall. She believes Bianca's getting too comfy with her daughter, and it's clear she's green with envy about the new woman in Kanye's life. A few days after the news of Kanye's new possible addition broke, Kim made a bold fashion statement. She was spotted out and about in LA, rocking a camo jacket that once belonged to Kanye. But here's the spicy bit. It's the very jacket he wore 6 years ago at North's 4th birthday. Imagine rummaging through half a decade of wardrobe to find the perfect piece to throw some major shade. Petty? Maybe. Dramatic? Absolutely. But beneath the gutsy exterior, our sources reveal that Kim's having a meltdown behind closed doors. The reality of Kanye moving on so soon after their divorce with Bianca and potentially starting a whole new family is a bitter pill to swallow. She's nursing a bruised heart and a healthy dose of jealousy. Plus, she's nervous about how Kanye's potential offspring could shake up their already delicate co-parenting arrangement. That's a whole load of drama she's just not prepared to handle. Well, the sympathy meter for Kim seems to be running low among the people darlings. Comments like "cheers to Kanye" just because his new lady love has a bun in the oven doesn't mean he's ditching his other kiddos. And "I dig Kim, but let's be real. She's sore because Kanye's moved on for good" are flooding the internet. Some are suggesting that Kim's ego is a touch inflated. Her clinging to Kanye was more about his fame and fortune, a golden ladder for her to climb. Meanwhile, Kanye's new leading lady, Bianca, appears to be a breath of fresh air, an emotional anchor that brings out a brighter side of Kanye. Is it love Kim holds for Kanye, or is it his illustrious surname West that she's pining for? What's your take, folks? Is Kim kicking up a fuss because she's secretly hoping for a Kanye-Kim reunion? Or is it plain old-fashioned jealousy because he's moved on without her? As for Kim's next move in this never-ending drama, who knows? But stay tuned, loves, because this tea is brewing strong.